you want to transform your employee experience? Lifecycle projects let you capture real-time feedback and create personalized experiences at every stage of the employee journey. Today, you'll learn how to build your own lifecycle project, design an impactful dashboard, and unlock insights from key touchpoints. So we're going to create a new project, and you can choose one of our pre-built projects if you'd like. So for example, candidate experience, or you can create one from scratch. So we're going to create one from scratch here. So we'll select lifecycle, and you can see what's included, dashboards, and participant invite automation. So we'll get started here, and I'm going to create an onboarding lifecycle project and create an empty project. In the survey builder, you can create your own questions and choose from the list here and write your question yourself, or you can import from library and choose questions that were created by our Qualtrics scientists. So we're going to go into onboarding. You can see each of the stages of the onboarding journey, and I'm going to select this question: to what extent did your first week working here meet your expectations? And I'll insert that here. And these imported questions can be benchmarked against your industry on analysis. You can completely automate your lifecycle projects by connecting to your HRIS system, which updates contacts when they reach a new employee journey stage, for example, parental leave, and then trigger a survey to be sent at that time. So you can set up automations within the workflow tab, or you can add participants manually here in the participants tab. You can customize messages that are sent which invite your participants to take your surveys, see the data and analysis, and then also dashboards as well. And now we're going to move on to an example of a lifecycle dashboard. So this is an onboarding dashboard. And here are some examples of widgets that you can have here. So a favorability widget where you can see the overall onboarding experience, and KPIs across the onboarding journey in this widget, where you can see it by different headlines here, such as experience versus expectations. Now, on another page, we can see in more detail a specific touch point within the onboarding journey. So within the first week, introductions. And then you can see this bar chart of how favorable different aspects are, such as manager support, purpose, resources, etc. And then we can also see some open text feedback here as well. We can see the sentiment attached to different topics that are being spoken about, and the larger the bubble, the more those topics are being spoken about from your participants. And you can browse the comments and open text feedback here as well. So that was a high-level overview of lifecycle projects. If you would like a more in-depth demo, be sure to register for our next Ask Qualtrics webinar on lifecycle projects, or reach out to the customer success team through the hub.